Ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you heard about the Nord Stream, um, the gas pipes that were damaged over there in Europe. Now, Europe is really going through a big energy crisis, and it's getting worse. And with the war, Russia is really controlling a lot of the energy throughout Europe. And they're afraid that, because there's a lot of disdain between Russia and the western part of Europe, that their gas crisis is going to get even worse. I mean, it's pretty bad over there now. So, this Nord Stream pipeline explosion, man, this is like adding salt in the wound. And they really couldn't afford to have this just before the winter months. So, I was looking at a couple of the different stories out about this, and, it really varies. Some stories will say two, but when I looked at Reuters said three pipes were damaged. And now I'm starting to see other stories that are now saying that there are three pipelines that were damaged. At first, I just saw Reuters, but now I'm actually seeing more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're now saying this is the result of sabotage. That's what they're saying. These explosions, because it was what, three damaged pipes in one day? Yeah, they're saying this is sabotage. So, European officials suspect sabotage after three leaks were discovered on Monday in two Russian undersea pipelines that carry natural gas from Russia to Germany. Two underwater pipeline explosions, they said, were recorded in the Baltic Sea shortly before the leaks were found in the Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines. What they're saying, which were pressurized with natural gas. So they're saying the pipelines are no longer operational at this point. So people said they felt a shake that felt like an earthquake. So they said it would have registered as a 2.3 on the Richter scale. And it was recorded in the Bornholm, a Danish island. This is according to what The Guardian has said. The second was equivalent to a 2.1 magnitude earthquake, which was reported northeast of the island. Officials in Germany, Denmark, and Sweden are investigating. Gas from the ruptured pipes were bubbling to the surface, creating a white foam in aerial shots, and a lot of people did see those shots. Defense officials said the largest area of disturbance was more than a half mile in diameter. Mm-mm-mm. So, a lot of them are accusing Russia of trying to destabilize Europe through, the use of energy. Hey. So, of course, Ukraine, they're accusing Russia of the attack. Well, that's not shocking at all, you know. And they are saying that this is an aggressive act towards the European Union. No evidence have been offered by officials, but Russia has denied any responsibility. Danish and Sweden officials declare an environmental safety hazard and were keeping ships away from the leak. The pipelines have been a point of uh, they said, dispute between Russia and the EU, who have criticized the Russian invasion of Ukraine. and provided aid to the Ukrainians. Russia responded by interrupting pipeline deliveries, which created energy shortages in Europe. And yeah, and Russia's going to keep right on doing it all through the winter, too. The Russian energy company Gazprom reduced gas delivery to Germany and other EU nations before shutting down Nord Stream 1 in September. Nord Stream 2 was built but was halted by Germany in February before it was activated. It's interesting. You know, I mean, who knew these countries would be all at odds with each other when something like this happened? But, it's not far fetched to believe that it was sabotage, y'all, because what are the chances of three pipelines just leaking and bursting all on the same day? No, something's definitely up, but I'm sure there'll be more information coming out about this in the coming days, and we shall see. But no, it's not far fetched that sabotage is going on. There's all kinds of stuff going on over in Europe right now. And, I think things here in the US will be bad for the winter, but I think it's going to be even worse over there in Europe, because they're already showing signs of a lot of problems when it comes down to energy. And I have been looking at that over the last several weeks. And many of them are in fear of Russia either shutting down gas, or they said they'll turn it all the way down to a trickle. But one way or the other, it is going to be bad news, especially for European nations that heavily depend on Russia. Is it retaliation? It could be. I wouldn't doubt it. At this point, there is a war going on, so anything is possible. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.